It's early in the morning, but I am going to be cooking chickpeas. And I wanted to show you how to cook chickpeas because these chickpeas, you can utilize them for hummuses, for salads, for all kinds of wonderful things. So the prima cosa, the first thing that I'm going to put on is the fadale. And my fadale today is familia. Familia. Familia in Italian means family. And mia cucina in Italian means my kitchen. And this is going to be a very easy transaction. It's something that you will put on. I usually like to do this in the morning because I'm going to be working in my garden today. I'm going to be planting all kinds of different flowers along with some other veggies. So the first thing that I want to bring your attention is what I done here is these raw chickpeas that I have allowed to sit overnight. I have cleaned them. I have gone through everything. I removed everything out. They soaked overnight. And now they're ready for me to do the next process. I have drained them very well. And what I have here is just a regular pot. And what you want to do is you want to take these babies and you want to put them in here. And I approximately have 4 cups because, you know, we eat a lot of chickpeas and they're wonderful for you. And then what you want to do is you definitely want to have 2 fingers, okay, or 2 inches of water in your pot. So it will look something like that. So you definitely want to have enough water. I always like to keep a jar of water on the side in case I need to have more water. Okay, so that is done. So then what I want to bring your attention is to the ingredients. So I have 4 cups here that sat overnight and now I have them in water and I have them on 2 inches of water already in here. So what I'm going to do to this, I have 3 cloves of garlic, I have 1 onion, I have 1 carrot, and I have some celery. Let me repeat this. I have 3 cloves of garlic. Now, if you're going to do 2 cups, you may omit the garlic, but I really like to really make it give flavor because of the hummuses that I'm going to be doing next week. I'm going to be doing this. And this is going to be cooking for 35 to 45 minutes. When they're done, I'm going to drain them, I'm letting cool, I'm going to put them in a tight seal container and they will last in your refrigerator for up to 3 to 4 days. And if you buy organic, they even last even longer for me. Alright, so now I have, again, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 regular onion, 1 little innocent carrot, I have 4 little, just, you know, some celery, I'm going to be utilizing some bay leaves, and I'm also going to be utilizing some coarse salt. But what I'm going to do, I am going to add the salt a little bit later. I don't like to add it now. I like to add it probably in about 20 minutes. So it finished with that. I don't know why my timer started. I do not have a timer in there, but I'll just shut that off. And good morning to all of you. Wonderful first cup of coffee. So this, oh excuse me, this is a very easy transaction. So what I want to do is I want to bring your attention to the bay leaves. And to the bay leaves, I'm going to be adding 1. If they're big, I'm going to be adding 3. If they're not big, then I'm going to be adding more. So I try to find the biggest ones. And there we go, 3 bay leaves. I'm telling you, if you can get fresh bay leaves, oh my gosh. They're wonderful, and I have had fresh bay leaves, and I've done it with fresh bay leaves, and it's an incredible flavor. But I don't have any fresh bay leaves. I have dry. All right, so now to that, I have here, and you know, just like it is, I'm just going to give him a quick little chop on this, just like that, and I'm just going to put the celery in there, just like that. I'm not making soup, guys, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to drain all of this. All of this will be discarded. The onion will be discarded. The garlic will be discarded. The carrot will be discarded. It's just going to give everything flavor. So what I do with the carrot, this is an organic carrot. Everything I use is organic. You know, I don't want pesticides in my body, and that's how I work. You don't have to have organic, but organic is healthy and good for you. You know, it's so important for us to take care of not only our bodies, but everything about us. The inside, the outside, you know, because if we can be beautiful in the outside and not feel good in the inside. So everything that I try to show you guys is to design to work together with your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut these just like so. I'm just going to take my garlic. Sometimes if I feel like it, I will put in the whole entire peel, but I'm not feeling like I want to do that. You know, I don't want to have to deal with that. They go right in here just like that. Another one. I watched my grandmother and I watched my mother make these chickpeas, and boy, I know how to make. I could do this with my eyes closed, because you know we ate a lot of chickpeas. You know, our family ate a lot of chickpeas, a lot of beans. You know, cut them in half any way you want to. It's no big deal. I want food to be fun for you. I went and got my nails done, and I sat next to this young lady, and this young lady did not cook, and I asked her, why didn't she not cook? You know what she told me? I'm intimidated. My mom never cooked, and I don't know how to cook, and I'm intimidated. But the great thing is, she marries someone that knows how to cook, her husband. So here comes the onion, and you know I am about the onions, mamma mia. So I'm just going to cut this off, just like that, super fast. I'm going to be super fast. I'm going to move. I have to come in here with a humongous mess. Just going to cut that in half. Peel this baby super fast, so I don't even want to smell it, because if I do, I'm going to start crying, and it's too early in the morning for me to cry. And it's going to give it such a wonderful flavor. Now, if I was making soup, it would be a different thing, but I am just getting my peas ready for me to make hummus later. And also, I might use some to make a salad later, because I always like to do it in the weekend, my peas. And sometimes, yes, I do use organic canned ones. Okay, so now that I have all of this wonderfulness, just like so, let me bring it to you, just like so. Okay, guys, then what you're going to do, you're going to cover this baby. I will not salt it right now. I personally will not salt it. If you want to go ahead and salt it, what I find that salt, it does something to the food. So I don't want to do that. And what I want to do is I'm going to put this on medium. What I want to do is I want to bring this to a boil. Once it's a boil, I'm going to reduce it to like a medium low for a good 35 to 45 minutes, and then I'm going to check on the peas. But before all of that, in 20 minutes, I'm going to come in and I'm going to put my timer for 20 minutes right now. And I'm going to put my pot on, guys. Keep yourself a jar of water on the side there, and once that comes to a roaring boil, I'm going to turn it down, and then in 20 minutes, I am going to come in and I'm going to salt it with some coarse salt. You could use whatever salt you want. And pretty much that's it. I want to thank you so much. I also want to thank my sponsor, Cola Harris, for her beautiful makeup of FARMASI, FARMASI. It's a wonderful makeup, because we have to take care of ourselves not only in the inside, but we also need to be beautiful too, no? Sí, claro que sí. Okay, bellies, I bring to you beautiful things because I want to help you to become more healthier. I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning. I love you. I love every single one of you. And again, thank you to my beautiful sponsor for giving me this beautiful makeup, Cola Harris. Mwah, blessings to all of you. Be kind, be loving to yourself. Because when you're kind and loving to yourself, you can be kind and loving to others. Blessings. Have a marvelous, beautiful Saturday, and enjoy your chickpeas. And then join me next week for some delicious, amazing hummus. Ciao, ciao, belly. I love every single one of you. Mama, ciao, ciao, bellies. Ciao, ciao. And we just come right here. You see how easy that is? Okay, bellies. Ciao, ciao. I